Hi everyone, thanks for dropping by my YouTube channel today and checking out this video. On my workbench today I have a Breckwell brand pellet stove controller. This is the older model with the ABCDE max switch at the top and the two large black switches at the bottom. I wanted to make this video to show people the effects of the fuse that's on the main circuit board. That fuse is located on the top side of the circuit board between the two black switches and just under the push button auger switch. Typically, I see that should be a 0.75 amp fuse, but I sometimes see 1 amp fuse in there, and sometimes I see larger. But they really should not be larger than 1 amp. So the question is, what impact does that fuse have if it's not functioning? So I've got the controller now connected to my tester. I'll remove this. The tester uses light bulbs to simulate the combustion fan, the auger motor, and the convection fan. It does this for the video's sake so that I can show things are happening. So I'll go ahead and turn on the controller, and that will turn on the combustion fan and the convection fan. That's pretty standard because of the way my tester is built. With that, we see that it's functioning, and I'm able to press the auger button, the manual auger button, and make the light come on and off, on and off. So we see that with the yellow indicated light come on and off. So if I go to automatic, we can wait for a few seconds, probably about 30 seconds. The green light on the LED here, which is actually hidden behind the word pellet on the faceplate, will come on, and at the same time that should cause the auger indicator to come on. So that simulates that the controller is sending voltage to the auger. So we'll wait for that to happen, and there it is. So we can see that clearly happening. I'll wait one more cycle. Once that cycle is completed, I'll turn it off, I'll remove the fuse, and we'll see the impact that an open fuse or a bad fuse will have on our controller. There's the second one. So let me turn that off, turn off my tester so we don't have any issues. I'll pull the fuse out, turn on the tester, and turn the controller back on. So we see once again everything seems normal. Our combustion fan is on, and so is our convection or room fan. And I'm able to go into manual mode and make the auger drive. So if I go to automatic mode, we have the green light at the top telling us we're in automatic mode. But once we see the green auger drive light come on, the yellow light here, or the yellow indicated light, will not come on. That means the driver for the auger is not driving. So that should show you the difference. Let's wait for that to happen. So there it is. We have the green indicator telling us that the controller is trying to drive voltage to the auger motor, but the auger is not being driven because the fuse is not in the circuit. What will also happen is I can go to maximum with the convection fan, the room fan, and it works normally, just as I can rotate the switch here and cause the intensity of the light or the intensity of the room fan to spin harder. So there we have it. If you have a bad fuse, your auger will not drive, but in manual mode you can make the auger drive. So that's the key there. The fuse only controls the auger when the controller is in manual mode. Otherwise, the switch at the front here has nothing to do with the fuse. I hope this answers questions for you, and let me know if you have any. I'd be glad to answer any comments you have, or any questions you have that you leave in the comment section. One other thing I'll say is, if this fuse is blown on your controller, most likely you need to consider looking at your auger motor. It's possible that the bushings on the auger motor are starting to become hardened, or they're stiff, so that the motor needs more current to spin. So if your auger motor is making noise or is running rough or whatever, you may need to consider swapping out your auger motor. If it gets hot, then it'll draw more current, and as it draws more current, the 1 amp fuse or 0.75 amp fuse that you have is at risk of blowing. So again, if you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the questions below this video. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it very much, and if you please like this video, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate that very much. That's it. Bye-bye.